Yes, Hani, we are ready now.
Am I audible? Like clear?
Still not. Can you try once again, Hani?
Speak loudly, Annie.
Yes. Okay. Am I audible?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Hello everyone. Very good afternoon to one and all present here. First of all, let me wish you all happy Engineers Day. Just as doctors, teachers, soldiers, and many other professionals, engineers are also a vital part of the human race. It's not about computers, sand, machines, or cements. It's all about the magic you create with creativity. Each one is interconnected, and hence, I'm surely knowing that each other students' communities are over here. But wait, what are student communities? As we are part of such communities and working as one unit, communities are nothing but a group of people from various fields coming together for new and multiple discipline for the subjects. So the diversity, when we talk about the students club or the students community, so the diversity of the student co-head, that is really rich source of learning, offer wide range of interactions, teamworks, and various aspects which are not only a part of academic lifestyle, but for the molding future facet of being a better human. So with that, I would request Provost Nilay Yagnik to address the student with his thoughts.
Okay. Thank you, Henny. Um, and good afternoon to all faculty and my dear students. Happy Engineers Day. Today, Navratna University is celebrating Engineers Day in a very unique way. We've been having several events throughout the day. We started in the morning with a very wonderful lecture by Sure Safety, a company which focuses on fire safety. We had the director of strategic alliances speaking to our students, addressing our students, and talking of several collaborations which his company would like to would like to do with us, including internships, several types of internships, which will happen in the near future, especially in the field of mechanical and electrical engineering and civil engineering. Subsequently, we had an excellent lecture by the former Vice President of Larsen and Toubro, Mr. B.K. Basu, who spoke about campus to corporate, what it needs for a BTech in computer science, what it needs for a BTech in electrical engineering, BTech in mechanical engineering, BTech in civil engineering. To as soon as you graduate from the campus and move into corporate, what is expected of you? So that was the second program of Engineers Day at Navratna University. And now, post lunch, we are having a third program, which is completely covering all the engineering areas, driven by our computer science students and faculty. We are going to have a community meetup, as Henny had mentioned. It's the Navratna University community meetup. What type of communities? Professional communities. So today you are going to see launches and programs and events of the ACM student club. ACM, as you all know, is one of the oldest and one of the most prestigious professional associations for computer science in the world. Based in the United States, USA, ACM has several student chapters, and I'm happy to inform you that Navratna University is now a student chapter of the ACM. So this is a real honor for all of us. We are now connected to the global computer science community, and we will see a lot more of programs, a lot more of events, a lot more of discussions, intellectual discussions happening in future. So we will have the ACM Club launch. We are also having the launch of the Mozilla Club. The third launch we are having is the Google Developers Club. And another program we are having is the launch of the Hackers Club, the Hackathon Club. Finally, we are going to launch the Q Lab Club. The Q Lab is a very interesting lab which we at Navratna University started last year on Engineers Day, incidentally, and it was inaugurated by three experts of the industry, Mr. G.P. Joshipura, who is the managing director of Zeppelin, a leading German engineering company. We had Mr. Prithvish Dave of ThyssenKrupp, vice president of ThyssenKrupp, and of course, Mr. Basu, who was with Larsen and Toubro. And these are so the idea is it's a tinkering lab. It's a lab where people can experiment, people can try things out across the university. So mechanical engineers can try out something, electrical people, computer science people, all of them can do some kind of experimentation and learn in the process. We are getting a robot very soon, a robotics lab is what we are setting up, which will be again interdisciplinary, which will cover not only computer science, but also mechanical engineering, electrical, civil. And that is what is needed in the world today. Engineers who graduate from Navratna University are holistic engineers. They are not narrow focused. They have a broad vision. So they know when they look at a problem, a specific problem, and they know how to analyze and solve that problem using multiple frameworks. So the application of computer science in mechanical engineering, or the application of computer science in electrical, or the application of computer science in the society, or civil engineering, etc. The linkage is so much. Interdisciplinary is our core philosophy. And our engineers are very much tuned to being such interdisciplinary engineers, as well as they have a very good domain knowledge also for their specific disciplines. So I congratulate all of you, my dear students. It's your initiative. Today's entire program is your initiative. Dwanan, Heni, and the entire group, Shivam and group of students, they have taken this entire project as a project, and they're implementing it today. So congratulations to one of you. I'm very thankful to all the faculty who have been guiding them, Professor Yogesh and the entire computer science team as well. And of course, I'm very thankful to the head of the School of Engineering, Dr. Amrish, who has always been guiding all the faculty and students together. So today we're looking forward to a wonderful session, which is the third event of the Engineers Day 2020 at Navratna University. Congratulations once again, and all the best to all of you. Thank you. You're on mute, Hini. Dinesh, you'll have to unmute Hini, I think.
Thank you so much, sir. And yes, thank you, sir, for giving us a really informative and much needed motivational speech right now, because we are starting up with such a new innovation. So yes, we will actually need some motivational startup. And with that, I would request Amrish sir to come up and even share their ideas and the thoughts for this.
Thank you. Thank you, Hani. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So good afternoon to one and all present over here. And today was a very busy day. Right from the morning, we are having several events taking place. Our beloved provost has already summarized and explained the various activities that has taken place since morning. And another nice event is in place as of now. At this moment, I just want to give you some idea about this particular day, and very auspicious day, that is Engineers Day, that is being celebrated across India widely in order to give tribute to the greatest Indian engineer and Bharat Ratna awardee, that is Sir Moksha Gundappa Viswasaraya. He is also popularly very well known as Sir MV. He was born on this particular day, September 15, in 1861. And he has obtained the highest honor, Bharat Ratna, in 1955. He was basically a civil engineer, and he was expert in irrigation technique and flood disaster management. He was very well known for his expertise in constructing the dam across India. So he was basically instrumental in various highest level of civil engineering activity in India. And on this particular day, we just celebrate and we just give tribute to the greatest engineer. And we should be also, being an engineer, should be taking proud to be for being engineer. Because right now, if you see anything or everything around us, right from a small screw to a fighter jet, an engineer is very much involved into it. And engineers basically brings comfort to the human people, human beings. Okay. So we should be very much proud of being an engineer, and we should celebrate this particular day every year. And for last 2 years we are doing this kind of celebrations. And I am very much thankful uh, to all the students, Professor Yogesh, our provost sir, for supporting this particular activity and putting everything together, and organizing this particular event. And best wishes to Dhwanan, Henny, Professor Yogesh, and the team for bringing all these clubs together. And in future, this particular activity will help in promoting the interdisciplinary education in Navratna University. And this is what the motto of our university, to promote the interdisciplinary education. Because nowadays in industry, they are not only demanding the core expertise, okay, they are also demanding what you know about the other disciplines. And obviously, since you are bringing all these clubs together, all the Mozilla clubs and all the computer clubs, as well as the Q Lab, engineers at NUV, all this club together. So this cohesive activity of various students will obviously set some new example. And obviously this will promote our interdisciplinary education at Navaratna University. I am congratulating one and all the students, Professor Yogesh and Provost sir, on this particular auspicious day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for showering us with your thoughts and the information about being an engineer and how one should be proud of it. So, let's start our journey of education beyond books by breaking the barriers between the streams to create all around pure learning experience, to explore new talents, latest technology, innovations, and creative projects, and of course, to make a new friends. So, with that, let's move forward, and I would like to call upon Mansi Rawal to talk about Association for Computing Machinery (ACM). Mansi.
Thank you, Henny, for that. Let me just share my screen so I can present. Can I'm not able to share my
Yep,
screen
yeah,
right
please
now.
try now.
Okay, yeah. Is invisible?
It's coming.
Hello.
Just a minute.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, we got it. Huh? Mansi.
She's on mute.
He's on mute. I
Yeah.
think you'll have to unmute her, Dinesh.
Yeah,
Sorry,
done.
I was unable to. Thank you so much. Hello everyone, my name is Mansi Raval and I'm in second year, currently pursuing BTech in IT. So before I start with my presentation, I would like to acknowledge Ritika for assisting me in editing presentations. So thank you so much, Ritika, for that. Okay, so I'll begin. So to begin with, I'll focus on what is the Association for Computing Machinery, or what is ACM. Okay. So ACM is one of the world's largest computing societies, where a variety of resources along with a bunch of opportunities are provided to all of its members. And it's basically a platform for anyone who is interested in researching on different topics of a field or even becoming a leading professional in their field. And it's also for those who want to take up leading roles as members of the association. At the ACM NUV student chapter, we ensure that all of its members experience professional growth throughout their time at the club. And you can take advantage of the many benefits and opportunities that are provided by us. Okay, so what are these opportunities? Okay, so firstly, this association focuses on research, which is something that most organizations tend to sideline. And it provides you with many such related opportunities throughout your time at ACM. And the ACM student, like for example, the ACM student research competitions, which is sponsored by Microsoft, the International Collegiate Programming Contest, and the Distinguished Speakers Program. All of these are a few opportunities, one of the few opportunities that you'll be getting as by being a part of ACM community. Along with this, ACM also provides its own digital library, which is the ACM Dell, and it consists of an expanding database of literature like articles, published research papers, all of that. So all of this can be accessed by the members of our club, and you can always use this as a reference material for your research and for also gaining new knowledge of different fields and topics. We also provide something known as the chapter web tools, which can be used for website hosting, blogging, etc. And I'll be sending the link for the same in the chat box at the end. ACM also has a subdivision, which is the ACM Women's Committee, whose main aim is to increase the recruitment and retention of women in computing at the university level. And this is, as you all know, it's a very important aspect that needs to be covered by the club. Then we have the ACM, let me focus on the ACM NUV student chapter. It is one among the 680 ACM student chapters across the globe. And you can become a part of the global association where you can collaborate with all of its members and you can share ideas. And you can attend as well as conduct technical talks and workshops and also participate in field trips and programming contests. We'd also assist our members to get involved with workshops, resume assistance, and other career building initiatives because that would be conducive to them in the business world. And that is what we need to focus upon because just the technical skills are absolutely fine, but you need to know how to use it in the real world out there, just how Yasmin sir just said. Another important aspect that ACM NUV focuses upon is the practical implementation of the skills and concepts that you'll be learning. So we provide a proper platform where your practical skills and knowledge can be put to use. And here you can also collaborate with your peers to even launch projects under the guidance of experts in the field using the resources that are provided by ACM itself. So these are a few main benefits that are offered by ACM. There are many more. And yeah, if you would like to know more about our ACM NUV student chapter, then feel free to contact us at the following. I'll be providing the contact details.
Okay, so Mansi, I wish you a very good luck for this.
Thank you so much.
And I request all of you to please switch on your cameras. Let's take a screenshot, a group picture, why not? Let's remember our Engineers Day in a lockdown period trapped in our own screen. So I request all of you to please switch on your cameras. Okay, Kevin, can you please take the photo? Okay, thank you so much. And with that, I would like to call upon Janvi Janiwala to talk about Mozilla at NUV. Janvi. Sir, can you unmute her?
Just a minute. What with what name she has logged in? Because I'm not able
Janvi
to.
Janiwala.
Janvi. No, I'm not able to see. Yeah, I got it. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, Janvi, go ahead.
Hey guys, I'm gonna share my screen, so just a second. Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Janvi and I am a Mozillian, a Flutter developer, a web developer and a content writer. You can contact me on Instagram and Discord if you like. Okay, so today I'm here to talk about Moz NUV. I have this prestigious opportunity to talk about my club and introduce Moz NUV to all of you guys. So Moz NUV is Mozilla Navasha University Campus Club, and we welcome you. Now, who we are? We're a group of students and we're really passionate about technology. We meet up regularly and we organize events that happen once in a month. They're usually webinars and they assist you and guide you to become better at contributing to open source. Moz anyway is actually all about being open source. Okay, now what we do? We learn, then we try to assist others to learn. It's a constructive process, and yeah, we share, and mainly it's about open source again. We make the internet, we try to make the internet healthier, safer, and better. Why did we open a campus club at NUV? Firstly, we have unique opportunities for networking. We gather up on Discord mostly, and there are a lot of people, and at least 2 times in a week we just join up and play games or talk, or it's just a really, we're trying to make it active. And we have productive activities. There is leveling up skills, which is mainly communication skills and how to behave in a community and how it all goes. We have exposure opportunities, because if I'm talking about personal experience, when I first joined Moz NUV, I met some people who are so experienced with the technology that I am interested in. So that helped me a lot and it kept me going. Uh, Now there are opportunities to give talks. We have this monthly seminar, and the topic can be anything from design to business to technological topics, and anyone can give a talk. It's not like only a few people with a few criteria can give a talk. You can give a talk if you think you're ready. and we help students to be community leaders. Now, how do you become a Mozillian? Firstly, you make an account on community.mozilla.org. I will share the link with you in the chat as this presentation is over. And secondly, all you need to do is start contributing and just attend and be active and the usual. Okay, so the events we have conducted in the past are this was our first meetup, and the provost sir, he remembers this was he attended this. So then this was a second meetup in which we had contribution to open source using Git and GitHub by the speaker Pranit Brahmabat, and we had design by Vineet Bisht. Then the third meetup was given by me on Flutter and Fenel Shah on ethical hacking. And the last event that we conducted was authentication. It was usually on Auth0 and two-factor password. And Mozenui is on YouTube. So if you missed any of these amazing meetups and you wanna just skim through them, you can go and give it all a watch if you like. We had a recent gaming event in which we put some really simple multiplayer games, and the first three winners were given swags. It was really fun, and it went amazing. Okay, so I'd like to end by telling you to join the community. I will provide the link of Discord in the chat in a while, and also follow our social media handles for regular updates. Thank you.
Okay, that sounds really interesting. Wow. I mean, it's magical. Doing something with web pages and all. I wish you very good luck again. And
Yeah, thank you.
and with that, we move forward to the another club, and that's the Google Developer Student Club. And with that, I want to call upon Dhwanan Kotecha. So, is he there?
Yes, yes, I'm
Yeah.
here. Yeah, is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So, good afternoon, everyone. So, I am currently presenting about the DSC club, that stands for Developer Student Clubs for our university, right? So, it is abbreviated as DSC NUV. So, whenever you hear DSC NUV, it represents Developer Student Clubs, right? So, currently, I am the DSC lead for 2020 to 2021 batch, and these are my social media handles. You can get in touch with me on Instagram, Twitter, or Gmail. So basically, what is DSC? You might have heard about DSC, you might not have heard about DSC. So I am giving you a brief about what is DSC. So DSC is a program which is supported by Google, and it was launched in 2017 as a pilot in India. In outside India, it was already there. Before DSC, it was named as Google Student Ambassadors Group. After then, it was renamed as DSC, right? So basically, what is the motive of TSA is to solve the challenges which all of the university graduates faces, right? Like unemployment. Then we are also hearing some kind of things that someone has graduated by, he don't have that much kind of knowledge, of practical knowledge I'm talking about. So DSC helps those type of students to get practical knowledge with the help of resources which is provided by Google, right? So their main aim is to provide the resources, the experience, the opportunities, and any type of funding, anything which is in the scope of DSC program, right? So in India, there are almost 270 DSC chapters, and we are one of them, right? So our goal is to create impact students and empower them and impact their communities through technology. So this is a quite simple sentence. They are telling that their goal is to create the impact with the help of communities. So DSC doesn't charge a penny for any event or anything they provide, right? They don't even ask for a single amount of rupee from you to attend their events, to attend any kind of their workshops, to get any resources from me or any of the DSC members, right? So how DSC works, right? So firstly, we conduct workshops, right? This is the one thing which DSC provides, or what you can get from DSC. Other than that is, we can help you build projects and showcase your project with the help of DSC on its platform. We can also help you to land a good job with a good community or a good networking strength which you can achieve from DSC. Other than that, what are the opportunities for students from DSC? So firstly, that is a very basic thing. You will gain knowledge by peer-to-peer learning thing. Other than that, you will gain the industry level of experience. You are not just going to get experience of like you just have to build a simple program and then but that's it. That's not the workshop which you will attend. You have to attend advanced level workshops in which you even have to brainstorm sometime, and you have to solve the problems which are currently being faced by our society, right? So there are many projects which are currently going under DSC. You can join any of them and you can learn and try to implement it on any of that projects, right? Every month we are going to launch one problem statement on which you can work on it, and you can develop a product on that basis, right? What is the attendee process, right? So we are conducting workshops and events. So what are the basic process which you have to follow to attend any of the event or any of the workshop, right? Firstly, you have to fill up the form. A Google form will be provided to you for this, right? After that, you will get a confirmation mail on your email ID which you have provided in the Google form. And after that, you have to just jump on to the venue. And during the pandemic scenario, we will be having the online sessions and online meetups, right? And what are the outcomes of DSC which DSC expects and what we are getting both? Firstly, we will get a meet and greet. So it's not like it's totally professional, it is like formal and informal both. So like you will find a good amount of friends who are quite technical and also who are kind of tech geeks like you. So you will get a good collaborative learning environment around you. Other than that, you will get speaker sessions. So mainly DSC is focusing towards peer-to-peer learning, but it's not limited to that. You will also get speaker sessions which will be from Google, like a Google official Google employees, or else someone from, like if you are if everyone is using YouTube, right? So someone from YouTube development team will come and give a session about it, that how YouTube was developed, how the development process worked, and everything regarding it. But uh, in a generalized way, they don't reveal out their secrets, right? After that, personal growth, that you can enhance your skills. Like if someone is interested in Flutter, you can get a good amount of resources from DSC and good amount of uh, mentorship from DSC, because there are many GDEs, that is Google Developer Experts, who are just like us, who are experts in their field, and they will help you out if you are facing any issues in your product, or if you are developing something, or if you are learning something, right? So that is a personal growth which you will achieve. Then this is the open to all, right? So basically DSC is not only limited to CSE students, not only limited to mechanical, electrical, any of it, right? Currently DSC's team is consisting of all of the departments. Like Hen is there in the DSS team. Hen is from life sciences department, right? So it is open to all. It's not specific that only CSE students can join, only IT students can join. Anyone from anywhere can join DSC and they can be a team member of DSC, right? After that, these are just the overview of past events of DSC NUV which are conducted in the past year, right? One was GCP crash course, which was Google Cloud Platform, the full form for GCP. And other than that, it was machine learning introduction, which was conducted by Abhijit Ghosh. He was currently Explore ML facilitator. So if anyone is interested in machine learning or deep learning, you can contact him. uh, Other than that, it was Flutter Interact. This session was taken by me only. In this session, it's just similar like Google I/O, but it was specifically for the Flutter language. So this is a question which everyone is currently having: how to get on board on DSC, right? So it's very much simple. You don't have to do a lot of stuff. You just have to go on this link, that is bit.ly/dscnuv1, right? You just have to go on that link. A page will appear over there. There will be button named as join us. You just click on that button. It will ask for 2 3 things from you, minor details from you, and you have to log in with your Gmail ID, and you will just join the DSC's chapter, and then you will get all of the updates, and you will got all the event updates, and you can just go over there, and if you like that I want to attend this event, you can just go over there and you can just RSVP over there, and you can attend the event. You will get a confirmation link, right? So wherever you are, in whichever field you are, it's not limited to only Naurachna University. Anyone from outside the university can also join DSC. NUV's DSC. We are not limited to only Navratna University. We are there to help everyone. We are also open to collaborate with any of the clubs which are not from our university, right? And if you like this session, if you have taken any screenshots, if you want to post it, you can post it, or you tweet it using these tags that are Developer Students Club, then DSC India. And if you want to tag the pages, then you can tag at the DSC NUV and at the DSC India, right? Thank you so much. And these are the social media handles for DSC on Twitter, Instagram, and Gmail. You can contact, if you want to contact the DSC as whole, you can send a message over there and you can get the details. Thank you so much. Over to Hani.
Thank you, Dwaran, for such an amazing journey of the Google DSC Club. And yes, I appreciate this that the core committee is a multidisciplinary, so it will not focus on the something which is basically on the machinery or the computer. It will be actually be going into the scientific also, because there are some of the problems that scientists do face on, and they do require technology in that phase. So yes, I would request all of the club members to please take science people also in, because they are also having so many troubles, and they are not really good techno savvy, or you can say expert who work on the computers and anything. So yes, so let's move forward. And for this is the Q lab, and I would request Nikki Joshi sir to come and talk about it.
Sir, please raise your hand, sir, so I can unmute you. Nikki, sir. Do we have Nikki, sir, here? I guess I can't find him. Sir, can you please raise your hand or just put your name in the chat so I can unmute you? We don't have Nikki, sir, here, so I guess we can move ahead.
Okay.
Or someone else from the club would like to present.
For the Q lab, is there anyone?
You can go ahead. I guess they'll come later. No worries.
Okay, no problem. So with that, let's Hack Club take over this. So I would like to call upon Namit Sawant to introduce and share ideas about the club. Nimit?
Hey Lenny, what's up? So I'll just share the presentation. Second. Okay. I cannot see. Okay, got it. Is the presentation visible to all of you?
Yes.
Okay. A very good afternoon to all of you present here. Today I'm going to introduce you to Hack Club Navrashna University. So Hack Club is a new club which has been introduced to our university, but Hack Club was also there the past year. It was actually collaborating with different clubs and initiating events. So yeah. So a little bit about me. My name is Nimit Sawan. I'm the Hack Club lead, and I'm also Mozillian and a community enthusiast. I really like to contribute to different communities and make the workshops and the events possible. So there's always a philosophy and work available for every club, and things work differently everywhere. So at Hack Club, it's really flexible. So what we basically do is we organize workshops, we organize hackathons. Maybe we organize hackathons weekly or maybe twice a month. So what we do here is a group of students or maybe individuals come together and we give them a problem statement or probably a workshop, and they start hacking. Okay, everyone gets to individually hack something or maybe hack in group. So yeah, and to the end they have to submit their demos. So when I say demo, that means the final product that they have made. And each workshop also has a basic layout, but at the end they have to make something uh, by brainstorming themselves. So yeah. So yeah, let's talk about the philosophy that Hack Club follows. So the main philosophy which we follow at Hack Club is by students for the students. So Hack Club is not supported by any big organization. Obviously, it is funded by big organizations. So yeah, all the community is consisting of students, and the community is even managed by students who are not even 12th pass. And this is just an initiative by students. So yeah, some of the fun philosophies that we follow is coding is a superpower, and those who have this superpower should use it and make the best use of that. So make from anywhere. Also, for example, sorry for that. So make from anywhere. So what this philosophy means is we give you a scratch product and you have to start building upon that. So yeah, and hack. So basically, when you attend any event at Hack Club, you just have to hack it. When I mean hack, it does not mean some illegal thing. It means that you have to build something. Hack means giving a solution for something. So yeah, and so start building, learn as you build. So as you build new projects, you get to learn new things. That's one of our philosophy. Also be part of a community. Not only Hack Club, we have different communities in our university. Every student should be part of some or other community, because community basically encourages people and students to develop their coding skills and also encourage their soft skills. So, yeah. Okay, so I would like to talk about the summer scrapbook that we initiated this summer. So basically, you just have to provide all the hacks that you have made. Maybe you can. This is like an Instagram. So we all post new things on Instagram, on Twitter, and update people. So what we did is we created a platform where people can just post what they demoed or what they made this summer, and on the basis of that, they get interesting swags. Okay, did I? Okay, I'll start on the resources that Hackler will provide. First of all, Hackler will provide with some cool stickers. That's some basic of any community. So and also for every semester we get some bounty, some grant, so that we can organize all the workshops and hackathons smoothly, and arrange the food and resources for that. Also, we provide pro subscriptions for many software. Some of them I would like to list as Repellent, Notion, etc. So yeah, again, welcome back to the community. If you want to ask any questions or do you still have some doubts about Hack Club, you can ping me on my email ID. I'll just it's here. I'll still jot it down in the Zoom. So yeah, thank you.
Thanks, actually, thanks for clearing the idea of hack right over here. What hacking I was thinking was something else. So thanks for clearing that idea first of all.
Yeah, sure.
And yes, and with that, I just want to conclude this. Okay, this all clubs are brainstorming and have their own advantages. And for the fun fact that they have roots of thinking, their main principle is working on something out of the box. Something beyond the books, something which you believe. Because if you can believe in something, it means you can create it. So with that, I just want to uh, call upon Yogesh sir to talk about vote of thanks. And yes, I would like to tell the representatives from the each respective group to share their IDs or the links or yeah, whatever contact informations you want in the chat box to our audiences. Thank you. Kevin, can you please unmute Yogesh sir for the vote of thanks?
Yeah, thank you, Annie. Actually, can we just try once for the Q Lab if they can join us? So anyone from Q Lab, Nikki sir or maybe Ankit?
Sir, I don't see Ankit sir as well, not Nikki sir.
Yeah, just now I called them, so they said they are about to join for the presentation.
Okay, so we can have question and answer session that one of the chat I have seen right now that we have a
Yeah, those have a questions, they can raise their hand, then host can unmute them, so you can ask question to any of the community lead, and they will be more than happy to answer your questions and queries. So please raise your hand so host can see you and then unmute you.
even they can type the questions in the chat box and
Correct,
with
correct.
respect to the communities they are having doubts. Okay, so there is one another. Also, we can take questions from our YouTube live chats.
So just have a look at if there are questions in YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just checking that, sir.
Okay, thank you.
I don't see anyone right now. I don't see any questions right now.
Good. Maybe the questions from the freshers of 2020 batch. You have any questions for your seniors? Or you would like to share your experience of being a member of any developers club so far or any community that you would like to share here?
Yeah, you could also provide us with the suggestions, feedbacks. Those are always open. Okay, so we can
Correct,
make a
correct.
better club.
Hello.
Yes.
Uh, I wanted to talk about one thing. Is anyone from mostly students are from technical background, right? Many of them you are from either CAC, IT, BCA, or different streams, right? So I have a project that we all can collaborate in it, right? So what we can do is we can have a team from like as Hani is from life sciences, right? So Hani recently gave me an idea regarding one topic which is from forensics, forensic stream or department, something like that. So that was a quite good topic, and got a, means I am interested in that topic, right? So what we will do, we will collaborate on that project, right? What I will do, I will do the computer, means if I have to code something or I have to create a application or any software for that to work, right? So what we can do, we can make their job easy With the help of that, we can also have a one product ready. Means after that, if I'm getting graduated, what I can do is I can commercialize that product, or I can at least have a experience. I will write that in my resume that I have built this product. See, product never develops in just 5 or 10 days, or let's take 1 month. Product takes almost 2 to 3 months to develop. After that, there is a 1 month of testing phase. After that, you will find the bugs, you will get the reviews and feedbacks from the users, and after that your product will be ready. So it will a process of minimum 6 months to develop a perfect, I can't say any product in this world is not perfect, but let's say a near to perfect product, it takes 6 months minimum, right? So to develop that kind of things, and this is not about just participating in one community or the another community. Mostly students, what they do is they'll just hop in one session, they will attend the session. After that, they will just sit over there, and yeah, I know they have attended a MLA session, they will get a certificate for attending the session, and they will just sit and say, oh yeah, I know about MLA. No, it's not like that. You just learned 1% of MLAI, not even not 1%, you just learned 0.1% of MLAI. You have to learn 19. If you will learn from 1%, from 0.1% to even 5%, then and only then you have attended one session. And after that, you have to attend more advanced sessions of MLA and you have to go deep in that field. Then and only then you can say that you know MLA. Otherwise, you can't just say you learned MLA in just one by attending one session or getting a certificate, right? In today's date, if you know what is Udemy is giving the certificate of completion. They are not giving the certificate of appreciation or certificate of that you have learned it. They are not giving that. Why? Because if you just go and if you just tick the boxes in the sessions, and if you will just refresh the page, your certificate will be available of certificate of completion. Then what is the meaning? How can a recruiter can say that you know that you have learned from that Udemy course? How can I know? How any of the recruiter can know that? Right? So they don't value the Udemy certificate. If you even have participated in the Udemy's course actively, then also then and only then, if you will have the knowledge, not the recruiter will not consider your certificate as valid. They will consider certificate as just a piece of paper. They will not consider it as your means a resume building thing. It's just a piece of paper for them, right? So please try to don't just attend the events, try to build a product. Like if you attended Flutter event, right, then try to build an application. I'm not telling you to build a Google application or something like that. Just build a small application, build an application that will take attendance for teachers, right? So what you will do, you will just build a thing. It will help the faculties. And personally, I'm saying faculties will either help you in some or the another way for this. They will be glad that the students are working and they are learning, and they are giving them back that knowledge or that learning, right? So they would be more happy. See, getting marks is important, totally important, but just getting marks is not important. You need to know how to implement that thing practically.
I totally agree with you. I do agree with that. And I guess each of the club or the communities which has been introduced right now to you all, that is ACM, then we have MOZ, DSC, and the Hack Club. कहीं ना कहीं तुम्हारा भी इनमें से किसी में तुम्हारा भी कहीं ना कहीं मन लगा होगा. Yes, we are good in this, we are good in that. So कहीं ना कहीं तुम्हें भी ऐसा लग रहा होगा कि we should go and try, because it's all about personal development. The first thing, then we second is like beyond the books. There are a lot of things we can say that it consists of out of box thinking, and it required when you enter the world, the testing world, the real world. It's just the environment that what we are being propagated is the university one, where our faculties are the mentors and the friends and everything. But what if when we just enter the real world? Okay, so the soft skills will always be in there with you, the one which you will gain through the communities. So some or the other way they are helping you out. If you don't, there are the times where you don't notice कि यार ये क्या कर रहा है, ये तो मेरा time waste हो रहा है something. But no, there are positive things that sometimes you don't notice about it. But you should surely take a chance to make something new. Okay, so you don't know. it might be famous someday. It takes years to, build something and seconds to become famous. So yes, take this thing.
Any?
Are we having Nikki sir or yes sir?
I can see that Provost sir and Dr. Salma ma'am have raised their hand. So can the host Kevin
Okay.
please
Yeah.
unmute Provost
Yes.
sir
Yes.
and
Yeah,
Salma ma'am?
Kevin.
Sir, I have just raised my hand. I should, like, there are many participants, no? So I thought if I raise the hand, it will be like notice, I'll be noticed.
But if you raise the hand, then you have to speak.
So there is one
Yes,
joined
Rama,
just
you have
now.
to speak.
I had a class actually. Yeah. So
Sure.
first,
Thank
let
you,
me
ma'am.
listen something. So then I will definitely comment.
Sure. Thank you, ma'am. And
So please go
Kevin,
ahead.
can you
So,
check?
yeah.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. Kevin, can you please check with Provost sir?
Yes. I've asked him to unmute. Yeah, there was one question from Bhagirath Singh who wanted to be part of DSC NUV and also the Hackers Club. So the leads, can you please guide him?
Dwanan and Nimit. Kevin, can you unmute them like with
Yeah,
Dwanan?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. So the question was from whom? I didn't get the name properly.
Bhagirath.
Okay. Yes, Bhagarath. Is he on YouTube Live or is in Zoom session only?
He's in the Zoom session.
Okay. So I'm just sharing my screen now. Give me a sec. Okay, so you can just go on Google and you can just go on this link that is dsc.community.dev. On this link, you will see this kind of page, and as you will scroll down, there is a explore by region section, right? Over there, you can just go for Asia, and you can just search for Navratna University, right? Yeah, right. It's over here, so you can just go, right. So this is our page. This is our university's page, right? So on this you can see the organizers, and this is the team of this year's DSC. So you can just go surf around on this website. You can just go and see other DSS team. You can just contact any of us. You can just click on the profile and you can get the contact details, right? Other than that, you just go and tap over here, join us, right? So as you will go, it will ask for your email ID. You just hop in with your Gmail ID, and it will just see I'm already a member of this group since 26th August 2020. So whenever you will get this message, you will be the official member of this group, right? So I will show you one thing that in this this is the dashboard of this thing. So you can see this, there are the number of members who are currently enrolled in DSS chapter, right? So you will I will get your name over here, and whatever event will be there, you will just get a notification for that. Okay, this is this event is going on, and you can just go and RSVP for that event. Currently there are no upcoming events. We will be rolling out some events after midsems. We are having series of almost 3 to 4 topics, so stay tuned for that. You will get the details on this page only. Other than that, we are having one WhatsApp group. You just uh, either you can just ping me on my social media handles, and I will share you the WhatsApp link over there, right?
Dwanan,
Yes.
he's okay. That's the okay thing, but he's also asking about like he want to enroll in DSC group also and in Hack Club also. So is that allowed?
Yeah, actually, the Hack Club is recently initialized in our university. It's just 1 or 2 days back. So we are currently making the communication platform for Hack Club. So give us a time for about 2 to 3 days. We will officially share the link to how to join Hack Club in Hack Club NUV. So you will get the links for either Slack, or you will get the link for WhatsApp chat, right? We will update you on that. You can just get in contact with me or Nimit for that. We will give you everything on every single details for that.
Okay. Thank you, Dwanan. And Kevin, can you unmute
Hello.
the mic? Yeah.
Yep, I'm here. So I was trying to unmute myself, but I guess I was trying to mute myself again. I'm really sorry for that. So Can I know the name of the person who's trying to like?
Bhagirath. His name is Bhagirath.
Okay. So hi, my name is Nimit Sawant. So if you want to be a part of Hack Club, first of all, the global community, you can. Can I share my screen, Kevin? Can I?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. So to be the part of the global community, you can join the official Hack Club Slack. So Slack is the communication platform that we use to communicate between our fellow hackers. So you can just enter your name, your email ID, and why do you want to join Hack Club. So after doing this, they'll send you the Hack Club link, Hack Club's Slack link, the official one, where you can join and enjoy all the channels. They have different channels for different things. So yeah, also if you want to be a part of Hack Club NUV, I'll surely roll out some forms soon, and I'll be informing you too. And if you have still more doubts, you can just ping me on my email ID that I provided in the chat. I'll also do that again. So thank you.
Okay, so thanks, Nimit. And yes, the representatives and the leads, I also have one question. Like, I being a student or the audience, I want to enroll in all the three groups or all the four groups or club. Is that allowed or not? Or is that कि if हम लोग एक group में रहे तो वहीं काम करना पड़ेगा? You can type that in the chat box. And yes, now the wait is over for the Q Club. I would request Nikki Joshi sir to take over this. Kevin, can you please?
Yes, sir. I've sent you the request. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah.
So please unmute you. Yeah.
Great. Hi, how are you? Okay, I'm guessing you can hear me now, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, super. So like they say, the best is always for the last.
Yes.
Just kidding. That was super exciting. I just joined in, and it was nice to see Dwanan. Dwanan, was it, or Kevin? I am still not quite sure who it was, but whoever it was, doing a fantastic job managing this the entire show today. So my job is to talk a little bit about this fun space that we have at Navrachna, and it's called the Q Lab. Right, so I'll walk you through this on the screen, what this place is and what we do here. I'll not tell you exactly everything that we do here because making coffee is not permitted, but we do that. Right. So anyway, it's a free space. So I'm going to share my screen. I'll show you some pictures. Hopefully it's nice, exciting, a place that you find is inviting and a place that you would like to come down and visit someday. Right. Okay. So I am also a little rusty with this mode of communication, Zoom. So it might take me a second before I can get you the right screen. So bear with me just a second. About QLab. Okay, there we go. Share. Right, and from the right. All right. So I am assuming you can see.
Yes, sir.
An exciting looking place. Yeah, all nice, bright yellow. Right. Okay. And anyway, so this place, what you're seeing is called the Q Lab, and it is at our university. It's looking a little dark in the picture, but it's definitely not that. I'm actually sitting in it right now, and I could probably turn my computer in a little while and you can see it really live, how exciting it is, right? So this place actually came about exactly a year ago. So today we are celebrating its first year anniversary. So it's definitely a big day. That was inaugurated on Engineers Day last year. Right? What brought about this place was a thought, and a thought that we had for a space where students, faculty, members of the university could come and explore, innovate. You could be curious about something, but you need a space where you can go and work with tools, a space that will support you with your funky ideas, your crazy stories that you have. So that was the thought process behind building something like this. And we also found a person, his name is Ankit, who is super crazy and just loves to, crazy is the right word, right Ankit? He's listening to me and making those angry eyes. But anyway, so hopefully when you come down here, you'll be able to interact with him. He's a great guy who is shaping this space up to be what it is supposed to be: fun, exciting. You can get your ideas all done here. We have tools here, so it's kind of fun. So what you're seeing here is some of the students who have already been a part of this space. They bring in their own ideas, they bring in projects that they at times are doing at home, those back burner projects you always wanted to do but did not have the right space or the right tools to execute them. Well, this is the space that lets you do that. So we had people who are students who came in and did some aero modeling. We have some faculties who are trying to grow some crazy trees and plants here, and people doing all sorts of crazy structures. So I think I said crazy too many times. It's definitely not a crazy place. It's a fun place. So I'll say fun now. Right, so I'll introduce you to this space, how you can go about using this space, how you can become a part of this. The good thing is there's no membership. You walk in and you walk out. It's free for anybody. You can be part of this and be part of everything else in the university, right? We just have a few, actually just one requirement. You need to be responsible. You need to take ownership. If you come in here, use a tool, make sure you put it back for somebody else to use it, right? So you just leave the space a little better than you had seen it when you came in. So those are some of the smaller requirements that we have. Like it says, it's all about creation and ideation. There is not a very formal structure, but an informal support system that has already been created here in the lab, where you come in with an idea, you find a bunch or a group of people who share the same thoughts, and then you team up with them. There's Ankit always there available to get you through all those difficult things that you have. He's great with tools, he's great with ideation, his design abilities are super, and that's him right here. If I can get my pointer on, hang on.
Yeah.
That's the man, right? So he's the man, he's the boss here, right? So you can get things done. But the good thing is, you don't really need to know him. You can walk in, this is your space. So, but he's a super guy. So this is the place where you can talk to him, get ideas created. And even if there are things that we don't normally do, so this is not part of the curriculum. It's more like supporting the curriculum, right? You come in and experiment things. The good thing is if you break things, nobody cares. Did I say that aloud? Yeah, because,
Yes.
oh, I did. Okay. The first time it's okay. You're allowed to break things as long as you learn from it. I broke it, or you lose a tool, it's okay. But, it just, so we teach you to be a little more responsible about things. As long as there's learning happening and there's good learning happening, there is, connections happening, a support system getting created. That's exactly what we like to have in this space. We call it the Q Lab from the words curiosity, questioning, and quest. So you get curious about something, misspelled, but curiosity starts with should be with a Q. I don't know why they spell it with a C, right? So you get curious about something, you question it, and then you embark on this quest of finding answers. That's exactly what the space is all about. And so I'll run you through some more pictures. So we've had faculty who come in and have a bunch of students who they interact with a product. So we see one of the faculties talking about an ATV, that was a vehicle that was designed and developed some time ago. There's an engine sitting on the table, which students took it apart, and then you look at what's inside an engine. The secret was when we tried to put it back, there were a bunch of nuts and bolts that we had no idea where they came from. So the conclusion was they use more hardware building these engines than they should. So they should get rid of those nuts and bolts. So these are some of the ways in which we have utilized this space. For now, that's a longish view of what the place looks like. I'll talk about a few things, the support systems that we have here, a bunch of work tables where you can sit, you can do your work. There's a huge, this one that you're seeing here, this is almost 8 or 10 feet long and about 4 feet wide, where you can have a group of people just sitting around it, talking, ideating. These little ones here in the back are the work benches. This for me is the highlight, this white little thing, white big thing. Hang on, there might be a better picture. No, okay, then we'll leave it here. This is a whiteboard. It's almost 22 feet long and about 5 feet or 4 feet high. So you can scribble anything that comes to mind. Right? You can put your notes, you can draw things on it. You know, it's a great place to ideate, a great place to get your thoughts across, to communicate. Right? So this is a fun board that we have here. What else do we have? Okay. Oh yeah, there is a laser printer, not a printer. This is a laser cutting machine, right? It belongs to somebody else, but we claim responsibility now. So we claim we own it, right? So I'll not say it aloud. So you can use this laser machine. You can cut things. It's fun. It's fun and it's really easy. You just make a drawing, put your parts in there, and it cuts MDF and acrylic and plastic and wood. And you can etch cement, which Ankit can show you how it's done. That's him again trying to engage a few students, right? And that's the big board I was talking about. It's a fun place. These are all the tools that you see, right? Again, you don't have to sign out anything. You just come in, you pick up tools, do stuff with it. If you need help on how to use them, you ask. There's somebody always there in the lab. You talk to that person, figure out how to use. So safety is definitely something we consider very important. So we make sure you have the right gear, the proper glasses and headgear and the PPEs or whatever, right? So that's something we take very seriously, safety. So make sure we'll ensure that you are trained to use the tool and you use the right tool to do the right thing, right? There's a very little jugaad that we do. We don't encourage, actually. It's become a word that we connect with so well, but personally I think jugaad has to be an option that you do when there are no other options left, right? So you do things the right way. If you don't have something, you come in, you ask that you need a specific tool. So that is the general culture of this place. Do things the right way, but do them, have fun while you're doing it, enjoy, engage with people. These are some of the events that we had here. This is 25 feet long racetrack. It's purely gravity driven. There are no motors. So you make your own cars. You build your own wooden cars. And as a student, you can register to own a car. You get a little registration tag. It's an RFID tag that you get. And it's eventually, not yet, but we have a plan for a leaderboard. So you'll have a continuous update of who leads this race. So it's a fun event. The details we'll talk about that later. It's just an overview today. Right, but this is a fun thing to make your own car, build it and race it. You know? So I'm yet to build my own car. So right now the leader is, needless to say, Ankit, probably, yeah, because he's the only one who has a car. He actually sabotaged others vehicles, so that is why he keeps winning. So that's a fun event. You can be a part of it. Through QLab, we also try to organize different events over the school year, college year. Right, so this was something that was done when the times were good, when everybody could be on campus freely without covering their faces, where you were building a little water-powered rocket or a bottle, and then you launch it up in the air, and it was quite a fun event. We had a good few hours that we did. So these are some of the challenging events that happen at QLab. If as a student you think you want to organize something, use this space, feel free to do that. That is also one of the purpose why we would like to, or how we would like to use this. And if you want to find the space, it's right by the amphitheater. For those who are not been on campus, this is a place you can't miss. It's almost like in the center of the university. A bright yellow wall. It says QLab. It doesn't say here today, but it now has a big sign that says QLab. Open university hours. from 8 to 4 or 9 to 5. Okay, so you can walk in anytime. It's generally open, free to use. And that's about all I have to share about the culture of this place. It's just exciting. It's a fun place. So that's all I have for you now. Hoping to see you guys come in, walk in with your projects and ideas, tinker around a little bit. That definitely helps getting that brain started. And so yeah, questions if you have any, and certainly love to see you guys here. And thank you for giving us this platform to talk about the space. And credits for the presentation all go to Ankit, that great guy who does all the hard work, right? And then I come in and do the talking. So all the credit of presentation. If you like it, it's his. Well, actually, if you like it, it's mine. If you don't, then all complaints to him. All right, that's all from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. And yes, very good luck for this. And I do have memories from the Q lab last year about this rocket launching and all. And whenever I enter the lab, that the whiteboard is always filled with so many ideas. The you know, once upon a time stuff. So I do find it so much, fantasizing that oh my God, there are so many ideas. So Yogesh sir, please.
Yeah, good to hear.
Congratulations, Nikki sir, on the first anniversary of QLab.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much.
And I'm thankful to each and every participants for being with us. I hope you're excited with whatever our friends have shared with you, like Mansi, Dwanan, and Nimit, also Nikki sir and Ankit. And I request you to take the benefit of these communities, these clubs, QLab. Do visit, do interact with the leads, do visit the QLab. And if really you don't have the purpose, just visit it. Maybe that visit or that participation may spark some idea in your mind, and then you get a path to move ahead. So it is not always necessary that you have idea before you start. Sometimes you start and then you get the ideas. So please be the part of these communities, and yes, you can join for 2 or more communities, provided you fulfill the requirements and give the best in each and every one. The membership of one community should not be the excuse for not working in the another community, right? So you make the decision that yes, you can do well, and then you are most welcome. As you can see, none of the club is having any barrier to be the member of. You can just walk in, talk to our leads, and be the part of those communities. So today on this day, on the birth anniversary of the greatest engineer the India had, Dr. Vishwesharya sir, I wish every one of you a very happy Engineers Day. And thanks to all the leads for making this presentation on such a short notice, sufficient to prove that yes, we are engineers. And thank you, Nikki sir, as well, for spending your time with us and sharing the actual visuals of lab with us, because the rest of the things were actually online, and you brought the visuals for us. I'm also thankful to Nilay sir and Dr. Amrish sir who motivated us to plan this event on Engineers Day, and with their help we could manage this. Dhwanan was there to help me. Dhwanan and Shivam who took the lead to bring all the communities together. And with this experience, I feel that you guys should keep planning such events quite often without the occasion as well. Maybe all together or maybe according to your communities. So where the participants can come, they can have some questions which you can address, and then you can plan some activities also. If there are participants from the first year who are about to join, I request that please take interest and be the part of, because you have a long path to walk in through your graduation, through your career, and definitely whatever you learn, as Henny mentioned, about beyond the books is very, very important. So what we will teach you is within the books, but what these people will teach you is beyond the books, and both are equally important. So please join them, have hands-on experience, experiment with what we teach you, test it whether it is right, wrong, can it be improved. So wish you all the best, and thank you, Henny, for being the host for today's event. Thank you, everyone.
So with this, we conclude our meeting over here. And thank you, sir, for this, encouraging such clubs and everything, every faculty of engineers who are working over here on us. So thank you so much. Once again, happy Engineers Day and take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.